Review number 1. After I ordered the bag and it was delivered, I let it expand for a couple of days, and then I laid down on it. I could feel bumps all over my body. I opened it up and I could see/feel pieces of foam that had hard spot on it. Some of them were thin pieces that looked like they had been removed from other bigger pieces. I also saw small pieces, couple of square inches, plastic sheets, like from plastic covering for products. I talked to Amazon and they sent a replacement. When I got the replacement, without taking it out of the box and letting it expand, I opened up the zipper and could see/feel similar pieces with hard surfaces on them. My guess is the company's quality control has degraded. Probably most of the early bags had relatively good quality control where the foam pieces were cut into smaller and regular shapes, and the hard pieces that were cut were thrown away. With the popularity of the product, maybe they started running out of foam and so they started keeping all the pieces and didn't bother trimming away the harder parts. Also, I got some powdery stuff from the foams, which indicates that some of the foam pieces had dried out and had disintegrated. I just looked at a couple of pages of 5-star reviews and a couple of pages of 1-star reviews. A great majority of the 5-star reviews are from 2013 or earlier. Most of the 1-star reviews seem to be from 2014 and 2015. This seems to indicate that the earlier products were better in quality than the newer products. I'm attaching 4 pictures. The first shows the bag with some of the foam taken out. The second picture shows the foam that was taken out of the bag. For what it's worth, from these 2 pictures, you can see that the foam pieces are not cut into regular pieces and they are not cut into small pieces. The third picture shows some of the foam pieces that I noticed were hard as I removed handfuls from the bag. It also better shows the varying sizes and shapes, and the irregularity of the shapes. Also, the middle of this picture shows pieces of plastic sheets that were part of the stuffing for the bag. The fourth picture shows 3 bags that contain the foam I removed from the Fuf bag. The left bag has hard parts to the foam. The right 2 bags have foam pieces that do not have hard parts. However, these 2 bags have pieces that are sort of crunchy, like they're getting dry, and the pieces vary in softness. Some are thin sheets that are very soft and some are bulky pieces that are dense. Anyhow, from this sample, it appears that 1/3 of the foam has hard parts that would be uncomfortable when you are lying on it. The description says the bag is filled with super soft and long-lasting Fuf foam. Fuf again and again for custom comfort. Fuf foam must be their name for recycled foam pieces from a variety of sources. Review number 2. Strongly suggest buyers read the negative reviews before purchasing. This is a huge product and the smell is quite toxic. Considering that it was too big for my child's room and the smell was so overpowering, I decided to see if I could turn it into 2 smaller chairs and air it out to get rid of the smell. I was horrified when I opened it up. It is stuffed with random types of dirty, stinky junk foam, paper, and other rough-edged remnant packing material. See pics. I am not a sensitive person and am not terribly picky, but the stuffing inside this item made me sick. We'll be taking to the dump. It is too large for the trash. Amazon should not sell this product and hope my review will save someone else from making the same purchasing mistake that I made. Review number 3. We needed extra seating in our family room, but there's already enough furniture, and besides, I wanted something fun. I ordered this 6-foot Fuf after scouring these reviews for all the pros and cons. It arrived quickly, packed just as I expected into a bulging box. Once open and flopped onto the floor, the Fuf looked meek and humble and my family gave me some odd glances. And then it started to expand. It grew into a gentle beast that we all fell in love with. I am firmly convinced that there is no beanbag-style chair that is as fun as the Fuf. My college-age kids and their guests jump on it like jumping into a pile of leaves, and the Fuf remains good-natured. It allows us to pummel and punch it into whatever seating shape we want, and once you sit in it, it is so cozy and comfortable, you really don't want to get back up again. Be warned, the people you are watching movies with may get tired of bringing you popcorn and sodas as you loll in the Fuf. Fuf Pros: 1. Very comfortable. 2. Great price for what you get, because you get a lot. 3. Funny smell. Some reviewers mentioned faded in just a couple of days. 4. Fabulous extra seating without having to buy actual furniture. When not in use, we stuff ours into a big closet. It's kind of hard to do that with a love seat. 5. Easily big enough for 2 lounging people or 3 seated people. 6. Best place to curl up and read a book ever. 7. Can actually be used as a bed for overnight guests who are less than 6 feet tall. Fuf Cons: 1. Does attract dog hair. I'm thinking of sewing a quick, easy bag type cover from 2 plush blankets so that I can remove it for washing. 2. Heavy. It takes 2 of us to drag it to another room, although 1 person can turn it over, fluff it and shape it alone. 3. If you're middle-aged and pumpkin-shaped like me, getting up out of the Fuf is not a graceful endeavor, but oh well, it's not the Fuf's fault. We are thoroughly enjoying the Fuf. Review